MyPillow CEO and founder Mike Lindell melting down in a bonkers deposition. This is recently released video from an March deposition of Pillow. He has been a guest on this program twice. Quite frankly, I find him to be a sad character. I think he's actually lost his marbles and really believes all of this election fraud stuff that he's been pushing. In any case, Mike Lindell got really mad when the lawyer deposing him in this deposition mentions the customer support line and the process where you can say, hey, I want to talk to Mike. I need Mike's help. And mentioned pillows being lumpy. And Mike Pillow, they don't call him Pillow for nothing. He takes his pillows very seriously. Listen to this.
Okay, and I'm not asking about the lumpy pillow calls.
No, they're not lumpy pillows. That's not what they call on. Okay? That when you say lumpy pillows, now you're an ass. You got that? You're an ass. Is what you are.
Mike,
no,
sorry.
He's an ass.
No,
He's an ambulance chasing ass. That's what you are. The lumpy pillows, kiss my ass. Put that in your book. No, they answer anything, any problem customer that wants to reach Mike Lindell. Those are the ones. I want to talk to Mike Lindell. I want to talk to Mike Lindell. They send them to here and they go, or they call about maybe they didn't get their pillow on time because of the FedEx or whatever. Well, we'll cover them even though it could be somebody else's fault. Nobody called because of a lumpy pillow.
Right.
But good one though.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
What I'm saying
Obviously you don't have a MyPillow too. You don't, do you?
what I'm saying is, Mr.
I think he's got the lawyer there. It certainly doesn't sound like the lawyer has a MyPillow. So listen, the company really is failing. And Mike Pillow has talked about how he's invested wasted 35, 40 million of his own money pushing these election fraud conspiracies. He's completely debased himself with more than half the country, probably 3/4 of the country. His company is at risk of going bankrupt. They had a fire sale on a bunch of their equipment, their Sprinter vans, and a whole bunch of other stuff recently. So I actually do feel bad for the employees to the extent that, they're just trying to make a living, put food on their family, the way George W. Bush once famously said. I feel bad for them. And Mike Pillow appeared with Steve Bannon recently to say he's going to try to turn the entire thing around. His employees are worried and the whole thing, but he has a new type of pillow now, body pillows, which might save the company, I guess.
Company's being shut down. You're going bankrupt. This thing's all spun out of control. Where are the heads right now, the employees? How are they taking this?
Yeah.
Well, they're very encouraged because, like I say, we just expanded. These guys are manufacturers. They make pillows, they make beds, they make bed toppers, and they're all very encouraged now that we've expanded that MyPillow 2.0 line to include body pillows, the go anywhere pillows. And so, with anything they read in the media, this gives them confidence that, hey, their jobs are going to be there. They've been there. Some of them have been with me, Steve, 20 years. When you get a job at MyPillow, it's a career, and I do everything I can to protect them. And if I have to keep passing the savings on, we don't have the middleman, so I guess we got to take advantage of that. And by everyone out there, you're helping out these great employees, and you're helping out MyPillow. And anything that comes through to me, you know what I'm doing with it? I'm helping to secure our election platforms.
Right. So basically, it sounds like he's saying first the employees will get their salaries, but then anything Pillow gets goes to his election fraud stuff. And the body pillows imminently will be saving the company. I'm going to be very honest with everybody. I see Pillow as a sad guy. And we know about his history of drug addiction, and I'm not saying that that's what's going on now, but he just seems misguided. He does seem to believe this stuff. We've had him on the show twice. I talked to him before and after the appearances. He really strikes me as genuine in all of this stuff that he says. And it's just sad because he's ruined his relationships with his family from what we know. He's ruining his company. He's potentially going to put however many, 700 or 1,500 people that work for him out of jobs. I see it as all very sad. And also, if he got his way, he would completely corrode democracy in America. So we don't want him to get his way. But my empathy gene is somehow kicking on when I see what I consider to be very sad interviews. Let me know if you agree or disagree.